time to give our tithes and offerings to God. And we know God's giving goes beyond tithes and offerings. But in Malachi 3:10 he says, he told the people, you're robbing me. And they're like, well, how are we robbing you? He said, by not bringing the full tithe into the storehouse.
Amen.
Because I want to open up the floodgates of heaven on you. But it goes beyond that, because John 3:16 says that God so loved the world that he gave his only Son.
Amen.
I want to talk about this morning giving a perfect and beneficial gift.
Amen.
James 1:17 says, which we probably all know this verse very well. I think Pastor Katie preached on it Sunday. James 1:17 says, so don't be misled, my dear friends, starting at 16. My dear brothers and sisters, whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God, our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. He chose to give birth to us by giving us His true word, and we, out of all creation, became His prized possessions. He never changes or casts a shadow.
Amen.
When God gives, there's no strings attached.
Amen. Amen.
His giving is a strings attached-less giving.
Yeah.
A shadow is strings attached.
Yeah.
When we give to somebody and we have a string attached, it's a shadow. It's not perfect giving. It's not beneficial giving.
Yeah. Amen.
Jesus said to His disciples, I'm the bread that came from heaven. So Jesus came out of heaven. He was a perfect and beneficial gift to us. But when we receive Jesus and His message, we are rebirthed.
Amen.
By the Father of light. Meaning, we received the bread of heaven, and now we become that bread that came from out of heaven.
Amen.
We become just like Jesus, because you see, Jesus, God is not a strings attached God. He is a covenant God.
Amen.
And what's that big word? It's a big word to me. We're married, two people. They consummate.
Yeah. Consummate.
God consummated the covenant with Jesus' blood. And it's
Yeah.
never broken.
Right. Yeah.
It can never break, and it never can be
Amen.
broken.
That's right.
When we realize that we come out of heaven, we come from heaven because we've been rebirthed, we've been reborn. We become a perfect and beneficial gift to everybody we meet.
Wow. Praise God. Wow.
And we have a perfect and beneficial gift to give them
Praise God. Amen.
with no strings attached.
Amen.
But they come into a covenant relationship with the Father of light.
Amen.
So let's just
Amen.
give to our
Praise God.
Creator today.
Yes.